Delegations arrive for the latest talks in Istanbul. This is the first face-to-face meeting since March 10th. American officials say there's no evidence that Vladimir Putin is interested in a compromise. There were no handshakes and the atmosphere was tense. The presence of former Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich added a surreal twist. Reports that he and two Ukrainian delegates were poisoned during a meeting in Kiev were denied yesterday by Ukraine and this morning by the Kremlin. Hosting the meeting, the Turkish President Recep Erdogan said it was up to both sides to, as he put it, stop this tragedy. He called for concrete results. The negotiating process, he said, had raised hopes for peace. It feels very far from that on the ground in Ukraine. This is a hospital in Kiev, treating civilians who've been struck in their homes by Russian missiles. This woman is actually a diplomat who'd returned from Belarus. Here in the port city of Mykolaiv, a Russian missile sheared off the front of a government building. Officials said 8 people were still trapped inside. Moscow has been showing Russian helicopters attacking Ukrainian armoured vehicles. The Defence Ministry says Ukraine's military has been degraded and Russia has achieved the first phase of its war aims. But Russia has still failed to capture any major city and has apparently switched focus to dismembering parts of the east of Ukraine. In this cafe in Kiev, one man said, "Nobody is saying we should give up territories, but there should be some compromise or concession." But in Borispil, near the country's main airport, the mayor strikes a warning note.
If Putin wins this war, they don't stop. Next will be Poland, maybe Romanian, Bulgarian and other countries in European Union.
As Russian tanks inch towards Mariupol, Ukraine is desperate for more weapons. Russia today warned if the West delivered fighter planes and anti-aircraft systems, it would act accordingly.